A prolonged discussion teetering on an impasse. A new resolution was put before the UN Security Council calling for a suspension of hostilities in Gaza on humanitarian grounds. As the U.S. continues to hold things up through a battle of words, bodies shrouded in white sheets continue to be a sight in Rafah. Since we came this morning, we have been revealing people from 6 a.m. We revealed 2 of their bodies. At least 10 are believed to be under the rubble. As machines and workers dig, more tragic discoveries are made in this southern Gaza city where millions were told to go for their own safety. Israel says it's hit more than 22,000 targets since the start of the war, and a slowdown does not appear to be in the plans. According to a report in the Times of Israel, quoting the defense minister, the fighting is set to expand to additional areas of the Gaza Strip.
I'm furious. I'm furious that those with power shrug as the humanitarian nightmares unleashed on 1 million children.
James Elder from UNICEF says the fighting must stop and is calling on world leaders to do their jobs and ensure the protection of innocent lives. Israel claims it is working to protect civilians and released a series of videos highlighting strikes that were aborted because children and civilians were identified. The Prime Minister, meanwhile, met with wounded soldiers and citizens from the October 7th attacks, as well as some families of hostages. There is anger over Israeli soldiers killing 3 of their own by mistake while they were holding white flags.
You murdered my son twice. You let the Hamas take my son on October 7th, and you killed my son on December 14th.
More than 100 Israeli captives are believed to still be in Gaza. Israel's president says they are willing to reopen negotiations. Hamas's leadership says first, the bombardments must stop. Crystal Goomansingh, Global News, London.